people love nature. It's called biophilia. Biophilia is the innate emotional human connection to nature.
That love of nature feels intensified in the age of COVID, and it's feeding an explosion of interest in gardening. Here in South Hamilton, Flower Power is on full blast.
This is definitely a lot of work, but it is my passion, and I'm happiest when I'm here.
Robin Sears' whimsical home garden is as storybook as they come.
Strangers will say, "I drive by your house, it makes me so happy," and that's a really fun feeling.
Animals are the motif, even mini ones with their own mini castle and mini swing set, and that's just the front yard. Out back, a playhouse inspired by the work of Roald Dahl. A converted garage turned studio where Sears, who is an artist, runs Robin's Nest Designs.
My style is full-on color. There's nothing subtle. I love to mix colors. I've been doing custom painted furniture. I design things for embroidery and needlepoint. In the wintertime, I'm designing on paper and fabric. In the summer, I'm designing with flowers and dirt.
Sears grew up in a creative family. Her father was a toy inventor and her mother worked in fashion. They too were avid gardeners.
All the flowers are the subjects of my paintings. I love creating joyful, beautiful things, and at the same time, it's creating an environment where the bees and all the butterflies can come.
Daffodils and forget-me-nots may bloom here in spring, but Sears is known around town for her summertime showstoppers, dahlias.
One dahlia plant, I put it away in the winter and I can get 5 to 10 tubers from that one plant. And so they just multiply. I think I have about 75 or 80 different varieties. I don't do them for shows. I really do it just to create this incredible explosion of color.
Sears steers clear of chemicals and tests the soil regularly. She also rotates her crops, which include some vegetables.
Compost is the most important thing. I use tons of compost. I make my own compost out back.
The biggest surprise here, forest critters don't stuff their furry faces with this free buffet.
I think it's because I'm not combating one animal and then making another one take over more. There's a whole theory of gardening where you're just coexisting with nature, with the bugs, with the animals. Put a fence around it if you've got rabbits and chipmunks that are going to eat it. Or leave the clover in the grass and then the rabbits have something else to eat.
What if you don't have a yard or want to keep things simple? Meet Janice Goodman, fairy godmother of houseplants.
Plants make people happy. I mean, they clean the air, they remove VOCs, which are volatile organic compounds from the air. If you can't be outside, then you can be inside and have lots of plants around to make you happy.
Goodman is CEO of Cityscapes, a Boston-based indoor plant design company. Sprout is her passion project, a roving plant shop with all sales going to charity. Goodman assures wannabe plant parents, don't be nervous if you lack a green thumb.
So there's some very easy plants, like a ZZ plant, which is the eternity plant, low light, low water. All the sansevierias, which are the snake plants, they used to call them mother-in-law's tongue, but I would never say that. Jackie, love you, my mother-in-law.
As with any family member, nurture plants wisely.
So the trick is pick a day, watering Wednesday, and you take care of your plants that day. That doesn't mean you have to water them every week. If you overwater them, you rot the roots, so there's no coming back. But if you underwater them, you can possibly bring them back to life.
Feel the dirt to check for moisture, advises Goodman.
You never just water in the middle or in one spot. You have to water the whole root ball because there's roots throughout the whole thing.
Other pro tips, protect from pests by cleaning leaves periodically with a damp cloth. Add a tiny bit of dish soap or rosemary oil to water and spray plants down.
It smells amazing. There's no reason to use pesticides, especially in your house.
Herbs are also easy to grow, says Renee Bolivar of Gardens by Renee in Wayland. Examples include rosemary, sage, thyme, and sorrel.
So this is anise hyssop. This is one of my favorite plants. It tastes like licorice, but it's also a huge bee feeder.
Bolivar's garden to glass recipes use herbs and vegetables to dress up cocktails and mocktails.
It's a strawberry rhubarb simple syrup that I made with strawberries, fresh rhubarb that I picked from my garden yesterday, sugar, and I let it all simmer down in the pan. And you would add this to either a vodka-based drink or even just have a soda.
Both Bolivar and Goodman grew up gardening.
You're outside more often and you're getting that fresh air. When you're connected to plants, you get health benefits from it, huge health benefits from it. And you really can't explain that to people. They have to witness it themselves.
So it does make a difference. You are nurturing something and you're watching it grow. It's amazing.
Fascinating. And in addition to her plant design company and mobile greenhouse, Janice Goodman is co-owner of Utopia, a plant, garden, and design show held at the Boston Design Center. It's scheduled for next spring if by chance you are planning ahead. And if you want to try Renee's strawberry rhubarb vodka punch for yourself, wow, we have the recipe on our website. Coming up, from farm to table on the North Shore.